Hi, my name is Nick Merrill. In this video I'm going to explain how I use the software Zotero as a tool for organizing my research and managing my citations. After showing you the basics of the software and getting it working for you, I'll share my thoughts on why I think attribution in research is important. To get started, we're going to go to zotero.org/download. From this website, we're going to be downloading two things. First is a desktop application of Zotero. That's the link on the left. I'm going to be using the Windows version, but they also have the Mac OS and Linux version available. We also want to install a plugin for our browser. I'm using Chrome, I think that's what works best. That's the link on the right, but there's also plugins available for Firefox and other browsers as well. Once you've downloaded those two links, the installation is normal, so all you need to do is get that running and then restart your browser. You'll know it's working when you see the plugin in the top right appear. I've highlighted it, and we're going to use that in just a bit. Here I have the desktop application of Zotero open on the left. On the right, I have a Chrome window with Google Scholar. Google Scholar is a great tool to narrow down your searches to academic work. After a search, I'm going to click on the article I'm interested in and maybe read over the abstract. If I think it's relevant to my research, I'm going to want to hold on to it. Zotero makes that easy. From the web page, I can click on the Zotero extension icon at the top right of the browser. The desktop application of Zotero needs to be open for this to work. We can see that Zotero has saved both the paper and some of the relevant information for citing the work. Zotero attempts to extract this data automatically. Usually this works fine, but it is not always complete or accurate, so it's important that we check the fields each time. We can manually fill in any missing information. There is another way to save online material. Simply right-click on the web page and choose the option that says Save to Zotero. Journal articles are preferred for research, but this works for most online sources. Suppose you are using a non-digital source like a book. Zotero is still useful for keeping a history of your research and managing your citations for these sources. On the Zotero desktop app, go to File, New Item, and click on the type of resource you want to add. The new item will appear with the rest of your saved resources. Manually enter the information in the displayed fields. We have already seen how Zotero can be useful for cataloging and organizing sources. Next, I want to show you how Zotero can be used to quickly and correctly format citations. Here I'll be using an APA citation, but Zotero offers a huge range of options. Make sure you know which citation style is appropriate for the work that you are doing. To start, we want to go to Edit, then Preferences. Under Export, you should see an option for default format. You can see that mine is set to APA, but select whichever you require. Then click OK. The next step is amazingly easy. I have a Word document open. I select the sources in Zotero that I want to cite. Then, I simply drag and drop the items into the document. Zotero takes care of the small details for each citation style. For instance, APA requires the citations to be in alphabetical order. Zotero has done this automatically. As long as the relevant fields were correct in Zotero, the citation should appear complete and accurate in the Word file. However, it is always worth checking. Zotero can also be used for internal or in-text citations. In-text citations not only give credit to the original source, but direct a reader to learn more and verify the facts and arguments you are presenting as an author. To add an in-text citation using Zotero, first right-click on the source. Select Create Bibliography from Item. Your citation style should match your preferences from earlier. Mine is still set to APA. Under Output mode, make sure to select Citations and not Bibliography. Under Output Method, select Copy to Clipboard. Now you simply paste the citation into your document. I recommend right-clicking in the document and under Paste Options choosing Keep Text Only. This can help formatting issues. Make sure your citation appears before the period. Different citation styles have different guides for internally citing work. Make sure you understand these guides. Zotero only simplifies some of the formatting. That's the basics of using Zotero. I have found that in addition to making citation formatting easier, it has helped me stay organized in my research. Zotero has some other features to explore, such as adding notes. I use this system to summarize articles so that I can remember what I've read. No tool is perfect, and Zotero has its limitations. Sometimes you will notice formatting issues when adding citations. There are more advanced word plugins, not covered in this video, that work with Zotero to alleviate some of these issues. Plugins can also allow citations to be dynamically updated and changed. The most common problem occurs when Zotero automatically pulls citation data from a source. It is important to check through the fields to make sure they are filled correctly. Citation serves an important role in research. Readers need to be able to evaluate material presented by an author. Citation allows facts to be checked while providing context. Citation also demonstrates to the reader the author's knowledge of the field and the scope of the literature review involved. It helps to document the process of learning and allows the reader to follow the steps of an argument. Most importantly, citation encourages collaboration and future work by fairly providing credit to others. To conclude, Zotero is a useful tool for helping you perform research and contribute to a broader field. I hope you found this video helpful in demonstrating some of its basic functions.